Today, I have a quick update for you on how to get X1 by the second raid for free, also known as the 3 or 4 ship fleet. Hey folks, Derpy here, welcome back to another Battle Pirates video. Jumping right into it, what's my fleet at, how many coins did I spend to get it there, and what am I going to do with tokens and raid points? I have a flagship built out here to U2. It is not possible to get this higher than U2 for the first raid without spending some coin, because you only actually get it in the pillage a week before raid starts, and to get from U0 to U3, even if you could do all the builds with tokens instantly, would take more than a week. So you can't get it to U3 by the first raid unless you spend something on it. Which, by the way, totally good on you if you do. Thanks for doing that. I'm just not that kind of person. The second ship here is U3, and this was U3 through time, not tokens. I upgraded this one the entire time after getting it. I got the ship, built 2 blanks, and started upgrading those blanks before I did literally anything else to it. This one got up to U3, like I said, just with time. This next one got up to U3 as well with time, but I used 6 days of tokens, 5 from the TLC and 1 from pillage participation. Everyone should get those if you're playing the game and doing every event. And that 6 days was enough to get it from U3 to X1 with no coins spent on this thing. Note that it is actually missing armors, but the benefit you get from X1 survival is greater than the benefit you get from the armors. So that didn't really end up mattering, and it's taking the least damage out of all 3 of these ships. Okay, how many coins did I spend on this fleet? The answer is 12. I did run into a bug, got some gold from a support ticket, and I ended up spending 12 coins on this thing because I was impatient. My shipyard was empty for more than 12 hours, which is twice that number of coins. You could have done this thing without that issue whatsoever. Full disclosure, I did spend 12 coins building this thing. I spent 6 coins in the raid, 2 of which were due to a bug. That's not the point of this video, though. The point of this video is what am I going to do and how am I going to get the 4th and 5th ship going. Well, the 4th ship is already done, and that was through extra build tokens from the TLC, if I can actually find it here. Where's my 4th ship and where did I move it? I hid it in one of my siege fleets because I was trying to refit it. Notice that this guy is not fully ranked. This is because I just built the blank with tokens from the TLCs and used some VXP tokens on this as well. It just finished refitting, and this took 6 days, or 5 days actually, of tokens from the raid. If you go ahead and take a look in the raid price store, which is the real important bit for this video, you notice that I have 7 million points, and I've already spent about 12 million points, give or take. And that was on 7 days of Ravager build tokens. 5 of these were to finish out and get that 4th ship from completely blank to all the way equipped. 2 of them are to get that ship with no armor into fully armored. And then 3 more tokens I will get and save in my inventory until I decide to start building the 5th ship, which I will do the second run of the Ravager TLC. Also, notice that you have 10 days possible of Ravager upgrade tokens. I plan to get this and move one of my other regular ships to X1 and or possibly consider that 4th ship going up to U3 if I get around to it. For this particular raid cycle, I think the X1 benefits are better than the U3 benefits and extra tokens, so I think I'm going to go with this ship to X1 and maybe even just still run a 3-ship fleet. In the meantime, I will actually go ahead and refit this one right here so you can see me doing it straight up just on camera and load in the Ravager build, which will take 1.5 days, and I'll spend 2 days of tokens on this thing and get this thing fully finished out with literally 12 coins spent on the entire fleet for this thing, and like I said, 6 in the raid. So, you know, Mr. Massive Corner out here spending a whopping 18 coins a month. That's really breaking the bank out there. And of course, this last ship does need to be ranked up a little bit. I do need to go redeem a VXP token from the prize store. That should finish it out. Maybe 2 of these things. Not much of an issue. Then I'll go and spend, like you saw, I have an extra, 7 million points. I'll go ahead and get some upgrade tokens from the store after I hit a few more targets and get more points here. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell is the point? You're spending 20 million, 30 million raid points just so your fleet can be better for that second 30 million raid points. And yes, there's not much points to it. I'm doing PvE, so the next raid can be easier, so the raid after that can be easier, so I can always get the lowest damage. I could say, screw it, I'm just going to go for regular weapons, U0 fleet, do everything real easy, only get 10 million points per raid, but I enjoy the raids, I enjoy playing them. This one a lot more than I thought I would in any case. I'm just doing PvE, so PvE is easier, and I spend more time enjoying it. And if you're interested in sort of saving your tokens and playing smart and getting X1 for free, or in my case, literally 18 coins this fleet, well, this is sort of my process of going ahead and doing that. And I won't even start building that 5th ship until I have enough tokens to get it completely done for free, which will either be the 2nd pillage here in the cycle if we do get build tokens. I can never remember if we do, or definitely the Ravager TLC, which I actually forget the name of this time. Something Ruthless, I can't quite even recall. Anyway, that is the video for you. If you were asking about my build, it's not changing. It's staying as is for the current cycle. I really like it. It's working fantastic. I've got no issues whatsoever. Maybe the flagship needs more evade or more penetrative armor. I'm not totally sure how to deal with that though. And this 4th ship, by the way, was U2 for time, not tokens or anything else like that. Let me know if you do have a question on the subject. It's a bit more of a complicated one. I'll try and get back to you. Figured a few of you folks might like an update of where I am on my X1 for 18 coins by the end of the 2nd cycle. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the channel members who support the channel. And as always, this is Derpy signing out, helping you be a better pirate.